Hey guys, and welcome to Simply Hike. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Vango Avington 600. It's got a pack size of 70 centimetres by 31 centimetres by 32 centimetres, has an overall weight of 21.75 kilograms, takes around about 20 minutes to pitch, and has a 4,000 hydrostatic head. This is an ideal, it's an ideal tent for all the family camping that you need. Anyway, let's take a closer look at some of the features. So firstly, I'm going to actually just swing to the side here so you can get more of a look on the inside there. You've got a really nice wide entry point in there, nice bright windows, it's going to let a lot of light in, and then also you've got a nice big door as well, so you know what I mean, you and the children can get out there nice and easily. The porch as well is nice and spacious, so if it is raining, you can still have all the windows open and have the door open. It's still going to let nice cool air in, but you're not going to get wet. Anyway, if we spin it round to here, what you'll notice, the first side panelling that you've got on here, it's going to let a lot of natural light in, and then also you've got your air vents located at the bottom there. Obviously that's going to keep the air nice and cool. As we go through the tent, what you'll notice, because this is a nice tunnel tent, you've got a nice steady height all the way through as well. So it's not like a dome tent where the central point is the highest point. It's nice and gradual all the way through. So you've got nice head height as well, which I'll talk about more when we're on the inside. Now the back system here, one, you'll be able to see how wide the tent actually is. And then also under here as well, you've got the ventilation system. So even though, you know, it could be raining or anything like that, this flap here is just going to protect the vent, stop any water from getting in there. But that's always going to allow cool air to be continued all the way through the tent during the day and during the night. That's going to help with your condensation problem. So if we just squeeze through here, what you'll notice on this section, if I can find the zip, you have an additional entry to the tent as well. So you've got your front porch entry, and then you've got your side port as well. So depending on where you've pitched up, it does give you multiple options as well, which is a really nice touch. Let me just zip that back up. And then lastly as well, what you'll notice is that you've got another window on the side here, bringing in all the natural light. Anyway, that's enough on the outside. Let's take a look at the inside. So before I go into talking about this tent itself, I will say all the accessories that you see, the kind of the storage cupboards that you've got there, the airbeds that are behind me, they are sold separately. They do not come with this tent. But the tent itself is absolutely massive on the inside. If you follow me in here, I'm just going to show you, if I move that over, just show you the sleeping area itself. So what you'll notice, it looks like two separate sections or two separate doors. That's because it's got this kind of this partition on here. What you can do though is untoggle it. If I just untoggle this bit here, this top bit here, and then what that does is that can open up the space as well. So this can be folded away, rolled away, and that leaves you with one big open sleeping area as well. But then also you do have doors as well, so then you can obviously zip them up and then obviously have your personal, your privacy as well. Now what you'll notice, you've got this band here, and if I just squeeze in the front here, you've got this band here. Now this is the Vango TBS system. So obviously it's a tunnel tent. If it's a bit high wind, it might get a bit wobbly, should we say. Just pop in this TBS system, quite literally unclip it or kind of clip it into like that, and then you pull down like that, and then what that does is that just solidifies the tent, so it pulls it down, it holds the tent into place. So if it's really, really windy, as I say, it's just going to keep the positioning of the tent stable for you. What you will notice as well, the living space is absolutely massive. Obviously behind the cameraman there, we've got the side door that I showed you earlier. You've got these two natural big windows on the front there, as well as on the side, so it's letting lots of natural light in. And then underneath, you see you've got your ventilation, so that's going to help reduce condensation. And these parts here, all they do is roll up, you connect them through there, and that's just going to stop the sun from coming through. Anyway, if you'd like any more information on this tent, just head over to our website, simplyhike.co.uk.